Arsenal plot-stunning double transfer for Julian Alvarez and Bruno Guimaraes. Dream window for the Gunners. Fan fiction. Arsenal supporters are once again dreaming of a spectacular transfer window after fresh speculation linked the North London club with two of world football's biggest stars, Julian Alvarez and Bruno Guimaraes. Although no official agreement has been confirmed, the possibility of these two exceptional players wearing the famous red and white shirt has generated enormous excitement among fans across social media. According to the fictional scenario, Arsenal's board has identified both players as the perfect additions to Mikel Arteta's squad. The club is reportedly prepared to invest heavily in order to strengthen both the attack and midfield, believing these signings could help Arsenal compete for the Premier League title and the UEFA Champions League. Julian Alvarez has earned a reputation as one of the most intelligent and versatile forwards in world football. His movement, finishing ability, relentless pressing and work ethic make him an ideal modern striker. In this fictional story, Arsenal see him as a player capable of scoring goals consistently while creating space for teammates through his intelligent positioning. Meanwhile, Bruno Guimaraes would bring leadership, creativity and defensive balance to Arsenal's midfield. His passing range, vision, tackling and ability to control the tempo of matches would add another dimension to Arteta's tactical system. Many supporters believe he would form one of the strongest midfield partnerships in Europe alongside Arsenal's existing stars. In this imagined transfer window, Arsenal are willing to offer £100 million for each player, demonstrating the club's ambition to return to the summit of English and European football. Reports within this fictional scenario suggest negotiations have progressed significantly, with optimism growing inside the club that agreements could eventually be reached. The news has sparked excitement among Arsenal fans around the world. Supporters have flooded social media with edited photos of Alvarez and Guimaraes wearing Arsenal shirts, imagining how the team could line up if both transfers became reality. Discussions about tactics, formations and title ambitions have dominated online fan communities. If Arsenal were able to complete such an extraordinary double signing, the club's expectations would immediately rise. Fans would expect a serious challenge for every major trophy, while rivals would undoubtedly view Arsenal as one of the strongest teams in Europe. For now, however, this remains only a fictional transfer story inspired by fan speculation. Until official announcements are made by the clubs involved, supporters can only continue to imagine what such an exciting future might look like for Arsenal. Arsenal's dream begins. Fan fiction. Excitement continued to grow among Arsenal supporters as speculation surrounding the club's ambitious transfer plans dominated football discussions. In this fictional story, club executives remained confident that strengthening the squad with world-class talent would be the key to challenging for every major trophy. Inside the imagined scenario, Mikel Arteta met with senior club officials to discuss how Julian Alvarez and Bruno Guimaraes could fit into his tactical system. Arteta explained that modern football requires players who can adapt to different situations during a match, and both stars possessed exactly those qualities. Alvarez was viewed as the perfect attacking option. His intelligent movement without the ball, relentless pressing, clinical finishing and willingness to work for the team made him one of the most complete forwards available. In this fictional version of events, Arsenal believed he could score important goals in the Premier League, Champions League and domestic cup competitions, while also creating chances for his teammates. Bruno Guimaraes was imagined as the heartbeat of Arsenal's midfield. His calmness under pressure, accurate passing, leadership and ability to recover possession would allow Arsenal to dominate games against both strong and defensive opponents. Supporters dreamed of watching him control matches at the Emirates Stadium and dictate the rhythm against Europe's elite clubs. As transfer speculation intensified, fans around the world filled social media with predictions, tactical discussions and mock lineups. Many imagined how Arsenal's attack would become faster and more dangerous, while others believed Bruno's arrival would give the midfield greater balance and creativity. The atmosphere around the club became increasingly optimistic in this fictional narrative. Every training session was imagined as another step toward building a squad capable of ending Arsenal's long wait for major silverware. The players already at the club welcomed the idea of competing alongside world-class teammates, believing stronger competition would improve everyone's performances. Club legends also joined the conversation in this imagined story, praising Arsenal's ambition and suggesting that adding experienced international stars would send a powerful message to rivals across England and Europe. Fans began dreaming not only of competing for the Premier League title, but also of making a deep run in the UEFA Champions League. Although nothing had been officially confirmed, hope continued to grow throughout the Arsenal community. Supporters eagerly waited for every update, imagining the moment when the club could unveil its new stars at the Emirates Stadium before thousands of cheering fans. The dream was alive, the excitement was building, and everyone wondered whether Arsenal's ambitious project could eventually become one of the greatest transfer windows in the club's modern history. A new era on the horizon. Fan fiction. As the days passed, excitement among Arsenal supporters reached another level. Every training session, every press conference, and every social media post became the subject of intense discussion. In this fictional story, fans believed the club was preparing for one of the most ambitious transfer windows in its history. Inside Arsenal's headquarters, the coaching staff continued planning for the new season. Mikel Arteta and his assistants imagined different tactical systems that could make the most of the team's attacking quality and midfield strength. Their vision was to build a squad capable of competing at the highest level in every competition. While maintaining the attractive, high-intensity style of football Arsenal supporters have come to love. In this imagined scenario, Julian Alvarez was expected to bring far more than goals. His relentless work rate, intelligent pressing and ability to play in several attacking positions would provide Arsenal with greater tactical flexibility. Whether leading the line as a striker or supporting from a deeper role, he would constantly trouble opposing defenders with his movement and determination. Bruno was also viewed as a transformational addition in this fictional story. His composure under pressure, excellent passing range and leadership qualities would help Arsenal control possession against the strongest opponents. His presence in midfield would allow the team to build attacks with confidence while also providing defensive stability whenever possession was lost. The excitement spread far beyond North London. Football analysts, former players and supporters debated how Arsenal could line up if such a dream scenario became reality. Many believed the club would possess one of the strongest midfields and one of the most dangerous attacks in European football. At the Emirates Stadium, supporters dreamed of unforgettable nights under the floodlights. They imagined packed stands, deafening chants, and thrilling victories against the biggest clubs in England and across Europe. Every fan hoped the team would finally take the final step toward lifting major trophies after years of steady progress. Within this fictional narrative, the existing Arsenal players welcomed the possibility of competing alongside world-class teammates. They understood that stronger competition would push everyone to improve, creating a squad with greater depth, hunger and determination throughout the long season. The club's long-term vision was clear in this imagined story. Build a team capable of challenging for the Premier League, the UEFA Champions League, the FA Cup and every competition they entered. Supporters believed that ambition, combined with Arteta's coaching philosophy, could mark the beginning of a new golden era. Although these events remain fictional and no official announcements have confirmed such transfers, Arsenal fans continue to dream about what the future could hold. Hope filled the Emirates Stadium, anticipation grew with every passing day, and supporters looked forward to seeing how the club's journey would unfold in the seasons ahead.